words here in regards to famous Rabbi Eliezer Ibn Shanj'i, famous rabbi of his time. He was, I think he passed away in the year 1712. Not too sure the exact date when he passed away. I think according to the Haimi website they might commemorate it towards the end of ER, but I'm not too sure why. He was born in the year 1660, actually in Istanbul, in Turkey, part of the Ottoman Empire. Passed away in 1712, once again in Istanbul, once again part of the Ottoman Empire. He was a head of Jewish courts in his day. He was one of the great rabbis in Kushta in Istanbul, and the author of a great book called the Dat, the Din, respectively. And much more can be said with regards to it. I think he was working as a rabbi in prominent position for as many as 22 years. His rabbi was a famous Mahari Katzbi, rabbi we've spoken about before, and he came from great rabbinic auspices. His father's name was Rab Nissim, I think another great rabbi, and he was born in the year 1660, and he was a descendant, reported over, of another great rabbi, Rabbi Ephraim Ibn Shanj'i. I think they arrived in Istanbul from Spain originally, part of the Spanish expulsion that actually occurred back in the year 1492, and they would arrive in Istanbul at that point in time, and I think there was close connection, I think somehow through family-wise, with other great rabbonim of different vicinities, including the famous Rabbi Chaim ben Avisti and Rabbi Yoshua Raphael ben Avisti, if I'm not mistaken. That was very interesting enough. And he was a talmid of the famous Rabbi Yosef Katzbi, and he would learn inside his yeshiva. Remember, we spoke about Rabbi Yosef Katzbi on previous occasions before. And I think when he was 30 years of age, he would write down his signature on various pasuk dinims, various halachic renderings, along with his Rabbi Yosef, very, very great Rabbi. Rabbi, also he was close with, I think, Rabbi Yitzhak Maravit, which actually writes within regards to that, within regards to him, to testify about his, about the greatness of the Rabbi. I think many of the great rabbis would sign various different enactments at that point in time. He would be part of the signature collection, along with other great rabbis, including the famous Rabbi Yehuda Rosanis, we've spoken about before, the Maharam Sultan, Rabbi Yitzhak Alfandari, was arguably from the famous rabbinic dynasty of the Alfandari family, and I think his son Rabbi Chaim Alfandari Hasheni II. Also, I think the famous Chida, Rabbi Chaim Yosef David Azley, in his book, of the Krosh, Rabbi Nissim Rozalab, he would actually write down in regards to him, with regards to how much of an expert he was on various different Torah importances, let's just say, on that front. Like, he would also sign his name with Rabbi Yoshua on various different letters connected to Rabbi Shimon Ibn Habib, who was, I think, the Rabbi of Gallipoli at that point in time, within regards to laws of Yivamot, very different enactments within regards to that realm. Now, it's reported that he passed away in the year Heitaf Ayin Aleph. I think it was about 52 years of age when he passed away. I think on that, maybe around that year, maybe the year after he passed away, there was a very large fire that occurred, I think, in the Jewish quarter in Istanbul, and much of his house was destroyed through the fire, I think, and unfortunately he would lost a lot of his different halakhic rulings, which were written down, other writings burned down inside the fire. Now his son Rabbi Chaim would go on later on to print his book, the book of his father. So obviously some of the encompassments of his teachings would have been rescued at that point in time. He would write himself many books, but unfortunately a lot of the writings did get burned down in the fire at that point in time. But his son would compile a sefer called the Dat, the Din. This was printed in the year Taf Pei Bet. This included sermons on the Torah, there's various different drashot, sermons from the Torah, also Teshuvot, various different answers to Torah questions, and various different psakim, halachic Jewish renderings of which would be very much featured within regards to this. Now, it's actually interesting. Yes, that within book was very, very important. I think you can actually find out various other writings within regards to him, where maybe his teachings are featured. I think the Moriah, which was in Shanai Yutet Gideon, Gimel and Dalet on the 45th page. I think in the Shema Gdolim, in Ot number Aleph, there's a section within regards to him also, which is very much featured. I think his book, if I'm not mistaken, was printed in Izmir, I think, at a later stage. I mean, through his son. Various different writings of his will be printed over there. I think Turkey actually had a famous printing press in his time, but he passed away in Istanbul, part of the Ottoman Empire at that stage in time, and lived 52 years. He did. He was a very great rabbi. Actually, I can see his signature over here, just using notes from Wikipedia. And the Hayumi website itself also has a whole section all connected to himself also, which I recommend everyone to look at. Now, friends, we're a community here. We're learning about famous rabbis of this year. If you descend from any of the great rabbis we're speaking about, please send me an email. I would love to hear more information. Subscribe to the channel. We're an online encyclopedia exploring the life of various great rabbis that happen to live in a specific day. So subscribe. Let me know if you descend from any great rabbis. As a special treat over here, I'll let you see some of the scenes over here of a bus journey here in Jerusalem to soak up Eretz Israel and enjoy. So friends, from me, goodbye, and subscribe and enjoy the scenes of Israel. This is Eretz Israel, friends. We're on a special edition where we're exploring the life of Rabbi Shanji.
No sé si llego. Le llaman a esta gente que se esperen hasta que yo llegue. Número 20 y la cosa. A la 1:05 de pasar y pongo la vuelta. ¿De qué es? Joder, no lo he visto, ¿no?
התחנה הבאה, כביש 3855, שדרות יגאל אלון. 3855, שדרות יגאל אלון. התחנה הבאה, כביש 3855, רבי יוסף קארו. נוסעים יקרים, יש לבצע תיקוף באמצעות היישומון הסלולרי או בכרטיס הרב-קו בכל נסיעה. המשך נסיעה טובה. כביש 3855, רבי יוסף קארו. התחנה הבאה, כביש 3855, הרצוג. כביש 3855, הרצוג. התחנה הבאה, מסעף זנוח. מסעף זנוח. התחנה הבאה, שדרות נהר הירקון, 3855. זה התיקוף באמצעות היישומון הסלולרי או בכרטיס הרב-קו בכל נסיעה. איך נסיעה טובה. 3855.
Hi, shalom everyone. It's a special treat. We just showed you some scenes over here in Jerusalem and in Bet Shemesh. We're just in the city of Ramat Bet Shemesh Aleph at the moment. Getting off the bus with a special edition where we spoke about Rabbi Ibn Shanj'i, very, very great rabbi. He lived 52 years of age. He's great, one of the great rabbis of Turkey in Jewish Israel, Istanbul. So it was definitely a special edition over here. Now friends, we already on this channel we're doing everything, recording biography videos, great Oriental Rabbanim, great North African rabbis, Spanish rabbis. Not just that, we're doing Daf Yomi videos. We do tours all over Israel, especially in Jerusalem, Bet Shemesh, and we sometimes go to other cities also and explore the different synagogues and historical sites. Another special thing that we do on this channel is, so as another special treat, we do a lot of tours, and we're from back to the house now, and to David, and to enjoy your Bet Shemesh over here, friends. Just going to get off the bus here and subscribe to the channel and enjoy Israel. That is one thing that I will tell all of you guys out there over here. So I'll let you see some street scenes also as I just get off the bus. Very, very hot day over here in the city of Bet Shemesh over here. So we've got to hear some words about a great rabbi and also got to see some of the scenes of this amazing city. So on that note, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day everyone, and enjoy Israel. Enjoy Israel. Anyone visiting the city of Bet Shemesh, please send me an email. It'd be great to meet you guys. If you descend from any great rabbis, you want me to include them inside this series. Very, very hot weather where I'm walking. So have a good day, friends.